Well, hello. I'm Apostle Shana Shagwar,
And I'm Apostle Rochelle Johnson.
and we're here with Boots on the Ground. And we're bringing you your welcome for the week. Amen. We would like you to know that you are welcome to join Boots on the Ground here at any time to eat, to just be encouraged, to be strengthened by God. So you're always welcome to come here and watch Boots on the Ground. Amen. Happy Sunday. Happy 8-1. This is the first day of the 8th month. Amen. And we are beginning a new beginning. We are so excited. You excited, Apostle?
I am so excited. And just know, not only are you welcome, but you are welcome to comment. You're welcome to love. You're welcome to like. You're welcome to post. You are welcome. And if you haven't had an opportunity to see the things out there on Boots on the Ground, at the top of this video, this is my little cliche. At the top of this video, put those names in. And what you can do, you can eat so that you may be fat in the spirit. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the people of God to have their boots on the ground concerning their lifestyle. This is not just boots on the ground to be boots on the ground, but the boots on the ground concerning your business, boots on the ground concerning your families, boots on the ground concerning your lifestyle, boots on the ground concerning your ministry, boots on the ground concerning the things of God. That's why we have our boots on the ground. And right behind us is a beautiful lake. We're going to move out the way so you can get a chance to see a little bit of it. That's here in my state. That's called Lake Hefner. And this is a place where we come, we meditate, we fellowship, and we also come in and unwrap some of the things of God that He has given us.
Hey, my sister Noreen, God bless you. Amen. So glad you're feeling better. We love you and miss you. New Mexico on the line. Amen. Here with us. So wonderful to see that you joined us today. Well, we're coming with just a little information today for you. We're beginning our study on the glory of God. The glory of God is simply talking about the presence of God. So we want to invite you in this welcome to be welcome to study the glory of God for yourself. We're about to be able to see more manifestation of God's glory. But if you don't know what it is, how can you discern? Hello, Mother Olivia. It's good to see you all the way from New Mexico as well. God bless you. Amen. We decided to come on today just to share the live welcome with you guys, doing something different. Amen. And to also invite you to study on the glory of God. Where was it seen in the Bible? How do you know the difference? How do you know it's God's glory? Oh, come on. You need to study that. Who did God show His glory to? Come on here, Moses. And He wants to show His glory to us as well. So we are just so excited today to just come on the first day of the 8th month to welcome you to tune in. Especially next week, you'll begin to see the many videos concerning the glory of God, because we've been doing our study off the page so that we can bring a complete work to the page to you. Amen.
And also to talk to you about deployment. When God deploys you to a region or to an assignment, He wants you to go in and stake out the land. Amen.
Spy it out.
Are you ready to give it up in order to do the call of God? Are you willing to sacrifice? I sacrificed this week. I put everything aside. I put business aside. I put family aside. I put my own self aside in order to go and seek out this glory that God was calling me to. So what are you willing to give up in order to get the glory? Because that is a part of a deployment, is when you set aside everything you want to get everything that He has exactly for you. Are you willing to give it up that they give up what you call all to gain his all. So remember, God is calling us to a deployment to learn of his glory. So are you willing to seek the face? Are you willing to seek his countenance? Are you willing to seek his feet? What are you willing to do in order to get this glory, in order to make this glory a part of your lifestyle? Is what God has for us. What do you think, Apostle?
Amen. Deployment, simply God is sending you. When God sends you somewhere, you have a work to do. And in order to do the work, you're first going to have to put your boots on the ground concerning being equipped to do the work. You're going to have to know how to use your weapons, your tools, and you're going to have to sacrifice the time to put in every day. How about this Sunday? No, every day.
Every day.
To study, to show yourself approved, to be fit for the master's use. That's why we have a Boots on the Ground page, because God is making soldiers, not Apostle Shayna, not Apostle Rochelle, not Prophetess Sean, or Apostle Kamaya, or Apostle Kim. But God is making. So with what he's training us with is what we share with you. So stay tuned for more information from our last deployment, because there is so much to share.
Oh my God.
Amen. And if you are a part of the crew, the core of Boots on the Ground, look in your email. You have an email today. Amen. Detailing the report from our deployment. God is so faithful, and we have not seen anything yet. God is about to show us his glory as never before, especially in the southern half of the United States. Amen?
Amen. God had brought forth a division in the states this weekend where he just drew a line, and he said, now these here is what I'm calling for, because there's something in these areas that need to be reversed. Something in these areas that needs to be restored. Something in these areas that need recompense. Something in these areas that needs my glory. And God took us on the line in order to bring us down so that we could bring forth his glory throughout the remainder of the city. I'm excited.
The remainder of the states, which we went through 9 states. Amen.
And what does 9 represent?
The number of birthing. Come on.
We birthed this weekend.
Yes. There's 9 fruit of the spirits. Come on.
Amen.
There's 9 states that God personally brought us through. But when you add California and New Mexico, in Arizona,
it's 12. That's government.
That's government. That's the southern part of the map, guys, including all of those states. But that's what we just drove through, not just looked at, flew through, but God took us through. He took us through.
We had an opportunity to put our boots on the ground in places that were absolutely phenomenal, that his glory just shined so bright and his voice was so clear. I have a video that I'll be posting this week in reference to someone that have blown the shofar for the first time, and it was amazing. See, when your boots are on the ground, you be prepared to witness to a people when they have a question.
Yes.
We have to have an answer from man.
Be ready.
Be ready at all times, because where they just thought it was noise, when God brought forth the word to the people in reference to what the sound were, they began to fine-tune their ears so that they can hear. The lady said, oh, so that was the sound I heard over Israel. Blew me away. But beforehand, they had no idea. That's why pay attention to the shofars. Amen.
Yes. The shofar is a sound that we all should be listening for, because that's the sound of the trump that we're going to hear when Jesus is on his way back. Amen. So you need to get your boots on the ground. Just get your boots on the ground and be used by God. Amen.
Amen. Amen. And just to give you another little tidbit, not in reference to that, but when God began to explain to me about the shofar, think of it as a dog whistle. Not calling you dogs, but think of it as a dog whistle. When the dog whistle is blown, humans' ears can't hear it, but it drives the animals wild. That's how the shofar is going to sound. Everybody's not going to hear it, but when you begin to fine-tune, lean that ear to God's lips, then you'll be able to know, God, is this a time for war? God, is this a time for celebration? God, is this a time for worship? God, is this a time to move? You will know the sound. Why? Because you have studied it. Amen.
Amen. So do lend yourself to study of the shofar. And if you are going to be used by God in this hour, you need to get you a shofar.
You need to get your shofar.
It is the voice of God.
Amen.
And even if you don't know how to blow it, He will use you to blow it, to release what He wants to in the region He will send you to.
Amen. And there are also so many videos of shofars that have been posted out there that actually teach you how to blow and tell you the meaning of each sound, how many sounds go forth during Rosh Hashanah. It tells you all of that. So lend your ear, because some of you have a region that you need to blow over. So you need to be skillful in the shofars.
Starting at your place, Prophetess Noreen, blow that shofar. Now see, when He gives you the authority to blow it, it clears out. It causes demons to scatter. Amen?
Yes.
Amen. So God bless you all. Thank you all for joining us today here on Boots on the Ground, where we have our boots on the ground concerning the things of God. Amen. Thank you. Love you, Prophetess Noreen.
Love you.
Bye-bye.